Evening YouTube, Fusion Gamer here, and I'm deciding to do a special video today. This will be my, if you can see me, this will be my special video concerning female gaming. Now, initially on YouTube, when I did my original search for female gamers, there was only 5, maybe 6 out of the first 20 pages of searching on YouTube. And that's 20. Now that's like, I don't know, 10 results or so per page. And I know that doesn't sound like a massive search, but in total I only found about half a dozen, let's call it, over the first 20 pages of search. I'm like, okay, fair enough. Where are they all? I mean, that's not really the primary question. But there are issues with female gaming that have to be addressed. You know, like big capital letters have. They have to be addressed. You know, where are they all? You know, 2, it's like, what are they afraid to step forwards? I mean, there's like I'm gonna like do an annotation or something, a link or whatever for the 6 channels I subscribe to, like Kyleus, Lauren. There was a Game Meets Girl, that was one. The Gamer's Tutorial, that was another one. Kyleus, Cherubic, what was it? Cherubic, Angel, Angelus, something. Who else? There was Johnny Depp fan, who's my current personal favourite because she does things properly. There was maybe 1 or 2 others that I'm neglecting to mention. If I forgot your channel name, apologies in advance for when this video is uploaded. But you are under I am subscribed to your channels at the time of videoing. I'm subscribed to most of them. I've got like 25 subscriptions. 25 people I'm subscribed to, like Final Highlander and the Nintendo, the Angry Nintendo, what's it called, the AVGN, whatever it was, his channel. You know, just like a few gaming channels, other gaming channels that I'm with. But that's kind of getting off topic, isn't it? Because I want to try and keep this under 10 minutes. The way the half dozen channels portray themselves, like Johnny Depp fan, for example, she says things properly, concisely. She doesn't go over the top. You know, she does unboxings and she knows how to edit videos, and she doesn't do all this fluff. She doesn't do over the top with the female side. You know, we're not interested in your shopping or your hairstyles or how you look or the softly approach. It's the softly approach which is basically going to kill the thing, because if female gaming really is the next big thing, then the softly approach is not how you should be doing it. And Lauren needs to take note, and Kristen over at Game Meets Girl needs to take note as well, because, you know, it's not, you know, as much as we love you all, you know, as much as you all are dedicated to games and so on, some of you are doing it the right way and some of you are not. Take Lauren, for example. I unsubscribed to her channel recently. I won't sub that. And I unsubscribed from another one recently as well, primarily because they just the whole softly, you know, female spoken voice, you know, it sounds to me like they're more concerned with how they look, or you know, just the whole feminine thing just comes across far too strongly. So basically the videos look more like they're to do with other stuff than to do with the actual games themselves. You know, sorry, but that's how it's portrayed, and if it's portrayed in your videos, then that's a bad thing. I'm not saying that you shouldn't act about. I mean, if you want to do videos about art or poetry or museums or any other topic away from gaming, that's fine. If that's how you want to portray yourself for any other topic, that's fine. But where the games industry is concerned, if you really are a true female gamer, you're going to have to portray it a bit differently. It's not to do with egos or it is like false mindsets and things, but I don't know. It's hard to define. But when I do a video, it's like I'm not going to be like big-headed and egotistical with game footage and editing and things. I'm just going to portray it in my usual down-to-earth self, which is fair enough. In fact, if this goes over 10 minutes, I'm just going to break this up into like 2 parts if it goes on for too long. It's just I disagree with some of the methods being used. Now, some of you are doing it decently, where you're doing like game reviews or previews or in-game, footage from a particular game or emulation. I know quite a few of you know gaming slang terms, so I'm not going to go into that. It's different opinions and differing points of view. Like, there'll be some people out there that think that females don't play games at all, which is not true, because of course 40% of sales, one of the channels told me this, 40% of sales are females, 60% male, which just sounds about right. Absolutely, because I've gone into a game store sometimes and there's been like a female there buying a game. I think it happened within the Napoleon Total War. When I picked that up on pre-order day, there was a female right in front of me in the queue with Napoleon. The only difference is she hadn't pre-ordered it. She was trying to get the Imperial version without pre-ordering, so she doesn't get the bonus HMS Elephant ship. But she knew what she was on about. She knew the game, so I take it she was into real-time strategy and things, and she was a female gamer. She probably doesn't do videos, but she was a female gamer off the map, off the radar. Because basically, if they're not on YouTube, the chances of them being on any other video website is pretty slim as well. Now, for those of you who are courageous and have stepped up to the plate and are doing these videos and material, fair enough. That's actually a thumbs up for that. But I wish that more females actually stepped up to do these things. Is it the next big thing? Debatable. It's either female gaming or it's 256 players online simultaneously at the same time. I don't know what is the future of gaming. What is the next big thing? It's not the whole online thing, I know that. I don't know. I think the mistake some of you make is not necessarily the whole, come on, let's face it, the whole sexual overtone thing is bound to come into play. Not for me, it's not going to come into play from my side, but it will come into play from other people on YouTube, like Kristen's most recent video reviewing Bioshock 2 on the Game Meets Girl thing. Well, for starters, Game Meets Girl, that's a decent channel name, but that giant pink kiss thing has to be removed. That is completely the wrong way of portraying female gaming. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see that load of crap. Alright, get rid of it. She was in a hot tub, in a bikini, flicking. It sort of it did like in-game footage, switching back to her, and then sort of switch, on and off between. So half the video was her, and half the video was all the gameplay stuff while she was talking about it. Somehow